If someone stole $500,000 from your business, what would you do? Call the police? File a lawsuit? Hope the judge understands? Now imagine this. Instead of just suing for stolen money, you could demand triple the damages and make the thief pay for your legal fees too. That's not a fantasy. That's civil theft in Florida, one of the most powerful and dangerous weapons in Florida law. And depending on which side of the courtroom you're standing on, it can either save your company or bury it. I'm Santiago Cueto, an international business attorney and best-selling author based right here in Miami, Florida. And for nearly 30 years, I've represented Florida businesses in some of the highest stake legal battles you can imagine. Disputes involving partners, employees, vendors, and even family members. And civil theft? It's the legal nuke that shows up when things go very, very wrong. So let's break it down. What is civil theft in Florida? Who can use it? When should you avoid it? And how can you protect your business before someone drops this legal grenade on you? Civil theft is not just regular theft with a different name. It's a civil cause of action, a lawsuit you can file under Florida Statute 77211 when someone intentionally takes your property, money, or assets with criminal intent. But unlike a typical breach of contract claim, civil theft lets you sue for treble damages. That's 3 times the amount stolen. Attorney's fees and potentially criminal charges running in parallel. It's like taking a standard civil claim and strapping a rocket to it. But here's the catch. You have to prove felonious intent, not just negligence, and not just a business dispute. You need real evidence that the other party intended to steal. Let me give you some real-world examples. A former business partner secretly empties the company's bank accounts and disappears. That's civil theft. An employee with access to funds reroutes payments into their own side account. That's civil theft. A customer issues a check, takes delivery of goods, then cancels the check knowing full well they're gonna stiff you. Civil theft. In all of these, you're not just recovering your money, you're sending a message. Why? Because civil theft hurts. It's high risk, high reward litigation, and it tells the other side, this isn't just a breach of trust, this is theft, and I'll treat it like theft. Now let's talk about how to actually file a civil theft claim. Step 1, a written demand. Florida law requires you to send a written demand to the other party, giving them 30 days to pay up before you can sue. Why? Because it gives the alleged thief a chance to fix the damage, and more importantly, it locks you in legally. If you don't send the demand, your entire claim can collapse. If they don't pay, you file a lawsuit for the stolen amount times 3, plus attorney's fees. But here's the kicker. You still have to prove criminal intent to win. That means this isn't your average business lawsuit. It takes strategy, evidence, and sometimes parallel criminal proceedings. Now let's flip the script. What if you're being accused of civil theft? This isn't some minor accusation. It's a claim that you acted intentionally and criminally. Even if you're innocent, the accusation alone can damage your reputation, stall deals, and scare away investors. If you're served with a civil theft claim, do not respond emotionally, do not admit fault, and definitely do not try to explain things in writing. Get a lawyer who knows how to attack the intent element. That's usually the weak link in the case. If the plaintiff can't prove criminal intent, their claims fall apart. Here's where smart business owners get ahead of the chaos. To prevent civil theft claims from being used against you, or to prepare yourself to use them when you've been wronged, you need to use clear, detailed contracts, especially around money transfers, deliverables, and access to accounts. Set up internal checks and balances so no single person controls the money, and document everything, especially in disputes, emails, payments, timelines. And if you suspect someone stole from you, talk to a lawyer before you send a dramatic email. The second you allege theft, you better be able to prove it in court. Civil theft in Florida is a sword and a shield. Used correctly, it can help you recover stolen money, punish bad actors, and protect your business's integrity. Used recklessly, it can blow up a legitimate contract dispute and land you in deeper trouble. This isn't the kind of legal tool you wave around casually. It's the kind you deploy when your back's against the wall and you're ready to go to war. I'm Santiago Cueto, and I help Florida businesses navigate legal landmines like civil theft so they don't just survive, they dominate. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to know their rights before they get blindsided. Thanks for watching. And remember, in Florida business law, ignorance isn't just risky, it can cost you everything.